Hello, welcome to this video on the Vlookup function. In one of our previous videos, we treated the Vlookup function with range lookup of false. Now, a lot of users think that Vlookup is associated with only searching for exact match. That is not absolutely correct. The Vlookup can be used to search for approximate value, and that is what this video is all about. We're going to look at how the Vlookup is used to search for approximate match rather than exact match. Let's go to our data, and this video is being brought to you by the firm of Tabs and Icon Consulting, and my name is Dan Karu Izuzu. I'm going to anchor this particular short video. Now, this is our data having academic performances of students first to third term. We found the average of this data already. Now, I've used the Vlookup function, the if function, to extract their grades based on the grading band given by the institution. Now, we have here, let me get out this so that I come back to that later. The rating band 0 to 49 should score F, 50 to 60 should score D, 51 to 70 C, and greater than 100, greater than 81 A. Now, we've used the if statement to actually extract that using the if statement. Now, we're using the Vlookup function. Now, how is the Vlookup function going to be used to extract these same values? Now, let's pick 63, for example. 63 should fall between 61 and 70. Now, if you search for 63 within this band, you are not going to see 63 as an exact match, but it's falling within a range. Now, the lower value of that range is 61. And when you pick true in the logic syntax, you are saying if you don't find this value, search for the lower approximate value. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get the lower band of each of this range. I'm going to say the lower band here, 0 to 49 is 0. The lower band here is 50. The lower band here is 61. The lower band here is 71. And the lower band here is 81. Now, I'm going to pick a value here, search through the whole of this array using the leftmost column to the left, which is a Vlookup requirement. And if it doesn't see that value here, it's going to search for the lower approximate value and returns what is on the grade session. So I'm going to use this syntax. This is the logic syntax of the Vlookup, equal to Vlookup, open my bracket, I take the lookup value, I define my range, return my n, which is the column index number, and then I take true, which is approximate value rather than false. False is the exact match, which is the most common approach for Vlookup. So I'm going to say equal to Vlookup. I open up my logic, lookup value. Now I want to search for this value. I take my comma. The next is asking me for table array. Now my table array, I want to select these 3 columns. That is my table array, and I'm going to hold that fixed because I intend to copy that formula down. I take my comma. The next thing is asking is column index number. Now when it searches for that in column 1, it should return what's on column 3. So I take 3. Now, here comes the last lab. True approximate match, false exact match. This is the most common. Now, I don't want exact match because I'm not going to see it there. I'm taking approximate match. I close my bracket and I hit my enter key. Now, I have gotten the same value here. Since I've closed up this place, I just need to copy this down. Now, this is how the Vlookup function is used to extract information using the approximate match. Now, if you look at this formula, let me bring out the formula. You will notice that it is actually simpler than the if statement in extracting these values. Look at the if statement, a little bit of a lengthy one, and this is the Vlookup using the true lookup function. This is how Vlookup is used to extract information using approximate match. Thank you very much for listening. In other videos, we'll see much more of what Excel can do. Bye-bye.